Here. Here. Ah. We don't have the broken rice that is actually intended for them. So we have this whole grain, not broken grain. This is our personal consumption, but of course we have to share it with our chickens since we're running out of broken rice. But my wife now is in the city with her scheduled classes for the tutorial classes in a language center. So before she gets back home this afternoon, then she's going to buy broken rice and feeds for the little chicks. Okay, here. Ah. We're actually late to do live stream this morning. You have to finish it all, otherwise the doves are taking in and they're going to be your competitors to eat all those rice. I think I'll start buying rice with its shell in it, not this kind. And probably we have more food to feed them instead of this. Yeah, okay, so since we wake up late today, so we only have this few chickens left who have waited for the food to be served to them. The rest, they're already in the bush looking for bugs and pests and insects, maybe scratching, looking for worms. But these lazy ones have waited for me to wake up and feed them. Actually, we have almost 20 hens, but we only have a few here. Two of them has one chick in it. We have four roosters. Normally we have 7, 8. So I think the other batch will be coming late after they're tired in the bush, scratching, looking for bugs and scratching the soil, looking for worms. And probably they'll be here around noon, so we have to reserve some of this rice for native chickens here. So I'll be doing live streaming as well while we continue trimming down our dried leaves there. We had started it yesterday noon and we will continue and we'll try to finish that one today. Hopefully we can finish it today. All the equipment's there except my camera, my phone were there. Like they stayed there after we used it yesterday. So we'll be back there shortly, but we have to have our breakfast first. And of course, my tiny chicks here are so noisy already. So, thank you. How to pronounce your name? By A, by A. I'm here to support everyone. Thank you. I appreciate your comments, sir. Thank you for having you on board. So let's go and feed our chicks. So I have to go inside and get the food. Yeah, sorry, it's quite messy here. Yeah, it's this house is like a barn. So my wife bought this kind of feeder for our chickens, our tiny chicks here. Hello, hello, hello. They're happy, I guess. Yeah. Don't scratch it, nah. Don't scratch it. Oh, we've got 3 likes. I think we have more likes today than the past live stream. Usually I only have 2 likes maximum. Most of the time I don't have. Now I have 3 likes. That's something to me that is quite to be remembered. Thank you guys for having you on board. Kindly comment down below. Who are you? Where are you from? I think we have to put water into it because even that one, you started selecting the food. Huh? Is it hard to swallow? They're coming closer. You drink water? Huh? Water? Wait, no, 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 no. Jumping off is not allowed. You stay there. Jumping outside is another world. Your world is just here, huh? Don't go. You're trying to explore. Once you're big, I can let you go, nah? Exploring outside, but you're still small. So you cannot survive. Why you're selecting? I think I need to put water into this, huh? Because uh-huh. What is it? Basa na ang ulo. Why you're selecting the particles? And most of it you just thrown it away. Oh, little bastard. Mm. Mm-hmm. Kaon mo ha. Okay. I have to close the door. Spend your late breakfast. I don't have breakfast yet. I feed you first before I feed myself. Mine will be a combination of breakfast and lunch later. Lunch before I get to work outside and continue doing the live stream for trimming those dried leaves of our bananas. Okay, ใบตองแบบหนึ่ง and we have to feed this laying hen that we have here. Actually, two of them originally. From 7, we've got 2 surviving, but the other one, which is quite healthy, was eaten alive by a python, a big snake. Oh, Baitong, you still have food, so you don't need to have more food, right? So what you need is an exit of your space, I'm sure. You wanted to run outside, so I will give you that. You wait for a moment. Okay. Time to go outside, girl. Come on. Outside. Okay. Yeah. Now you have time to spend with your husband, huh? Okay. Have a great day, but the next 5 days you'll be in cage since me and my wife, we will not stay at home for the whole day. We'll be in the workplace as teachers, so you have to stay in the cage for another 5 days. So enjoy your holiday, your weekend. Go. But do not get inside here, so I have to close this door. And yeah, see, she started climbing the stairs, planning to get inside the house. So we have to feed our chickens at the back. After this, I think I have to have my breakfast first, and then we'll go outside and we'll do live stream in trimming those dried banana leaves. Look at these hungry monsters here. Hello guys. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. Work, work. Look at them. They're quite hungry now. Look at the camera. This scene here looks like pansok before. You wait. I have to place the camera here. How did I do that yesterday? Oh, there was my casing. That's why it didn't slide yesterday. So how will I do it today without sliding? If there's a wind, I'm pretty sure this will slide. Hopefully not. Okay. Okay. My tripod, YouTube friends, my tripod. The tripod is outside. So. Alright. Shh. Go there, go there, go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Yeah. Ay. Oh, thick. Yeah, well, I did not use the. What? Sometimes I have this confusion in the morning, like. But well, let's continue. I will try to do it. Problem about free to place the feed on the last uh, uh, but I'm considering now to include banana pops. Okay, put water to it. Okay, so you have food for the whole day now. When your mother will be back home, she's going she's going to have another 10 kilos of feed for you guys to eat and consume for another whole week. Yeah, this is an old. I built this chicken coop like back in 2019. I think before COVID, like September, October. I started September, October, and then COVID uh, emerged, break out around. It started November 2019, but the full blast was like 2020, January, February. So before that, I started building this, and our first batch uh, eventually succumbed to death. I'm not sure if with normal age, but like 2 years ago, around 2022, I need to buy a feeder where the food can last up to a week. This one they have to consume it all the whole day. Like right now, once they're full, they stop. But then later, when they started feeling hungry again, then they will get back to the food until it is finished. There are 18 hybrids and we have 5 native chickens here. I think the native chickens, most of them are roosters. But when I look at the feather, when they were chicks, little chicks, it shows that they're females. I don't know. The indication in the internet is wrong, probably. Okay, so I think we're done feeding our chickens. And our next activity that we're going to do is to do the banana trimming. I mean, removing, getting rid of those dried banana leaves from its trunks. Now we started to have that one here. Actually, I have done trimming this like back in 3 weeks ago or a month ago. Now they started to accumulate more dried leaves right here. So it's a schedule again today to remove all these dried banana leaves. But I have to finish first my work that I started yesterday outside. So we're done here. So feeding our chickens here is done. So let's move to another activity. Actually here my work has no ending. It's a daily routine, and therefore it is really difficult, especially during weekdays where my time is quite limited to work in here. Oh man, I know. Those hens that have chicks with them, or probably just random native chickens, are scratching on our taro plant. So I think it's the right time to put on some preventive measures on top. We need to protect uh, the lead, and we have to cover the lead with something to protect the soil from being scratched by the chickens, because it will be a detrimental thing for the taro's growth if the roots are being disturbed daily by their scratches. So it hurts the roots instead of developing tubers. Then it will like take longer time for the tubers to develop. So we have to avoid that kind of mishap. So we have to apply safety measure. Oh, I thought you guys are dying, but actually these are from what? These are from the skin that my wife have peeled off. Actually, it was me when I was cooking stew. Oh, no, not stew, but soup. And then I really need this ingredient, the taro tuber, in which it's smooth, thin, and kind of sticky flavor in the soup, which is very, very delicious for us Filipinos, especially from Mindanao. And so that's why I'm growing this taro plants, because of that soup. That soup is quite needed and quite healthy and nutritious, especially if I'm sick. I have fever or headache, or I'm not feeling well, or even my wife. And then that's the time that I cook that soup, make that soup. And the taro tuber is one of the most important ingredient of that soup to be realized to be as nutritious and delicious as being expected. Without that, the soup is not having a good taste. For me, I'm very particular when it comes to soup, so I am not eating just any kind of food. I'm not picky or choosy, but I'm just eating what is best for my belly, what is best for my taste. Okay, so thank you guys for having you on board, and I'll see you back. I'll be back doing live stream shortly, but the title will be a different one, and the location will be outside. We will be trimming our bananas, and at the same time we'll be watering our cassava plants there, and even banana trees outside. So from here I'll end this live stream, and probably I'll include later about watering our garden as well. So probably we can have 2 3 live stream today. See you and have a nice day. I'll see you back.